Alright, we are doing our last hit in this guild war. This time we're going to be scouting Tower 3. And for this hit, we are going to be dealing with a single taunt source. And we're actually going to ignore this taunt. Oh, that's a weird form. So the way this is going to happen is the enemy has Wisp, which is going to go on the enemy defender before the 4th turn, and then we'll pass it to the next unit, as well as Falcon 5 on the Magician. So what this means is they only have a 3 chain, which means if they're going to use Wisp on this first initial turn to go Defender into a Warrior or Defender into a Defender, they must chain 3 and then go into the Defender first. So that's before turn 4. That also means that their Falcon has not procced yet, which means no matter what, it is impossible for them to pass the turn using Wisp and have that same defender kill their focus unit, which the focus unit is a Magician on turn 5. So that means no matter what, Mamo either hits my Mamo or Gran will hit my mid lane, and then the follow-up unit will kill Helga. So what that means is that whether it's Valze, Siegmund, Susa, or Alec, it doesn't matter, one of those units will be hitting Helga. The follow-up then, I am going to be moving a regular chain into Valze. Now Valze is going to be focusing an enemy supporter, and in this case it's going to be Galania, because the chain is Galania to Vanaka, so Galania has to be the first supporter. And then I also have Orochi in the mid. So what will happen is when my Valze hits this Galania, it will also hit Valze and Vanaka, killing all 3. So right off the bat, I have these 3 units gone. Now with Valze gone and Helga having just been popped, that means my Frisia is going to be able to stall out a little bit. She'll have the 100% stat boost from both Helga and herself, and there are no defense ignores to kill her. So when Alec pops her, she'll revive, or if Susa pops her, she'll revive. So she'll be able to stall out bot lane a little bit to give my Mamo some time before Alex starts hitting her, as well as my follow-up. Once this Vanaka is dead, I'm doing Osmode to kill, well, it's a Sola Osmode to kill the Celia and the Susa. Now Susa does get death guards after transforming, and she transforms after 8 normal attacks. So we have to make sure that I do not let them get 8 normal attacks off before I have a chance to Osmode Susa. So the way that it works, if the worst case scenario, Mamo chains into Gran. Let's say that was the scenario. That means 4 normals on Mamo, and Gran is hitting mid, which is 2 normals, 1 on Levia, 1 on Jin. So that's 6. Then I go, and my Valze kills some units. Then their next unit that they move, whether that's Susa, Alec, or Jin, all of those units can only hit 1. So that means the normal attack count will go up to 7, and then I immediately follow up with my Osmode. So no matter what, Osmode will be able to kill Susa because 8 normals has not happened. So round 1, we have Valze, Galania, Vanaka, Celia, and Susa that are dead. Round 2, we're just going to try to clean things up as quick as possible. I do have my Mamo top to tank if I lose both mages bot, and Levia should kill Gran, and then we can clean up with the rest of our units. So, oh, and then if Siegmund's still alive, he'll suicide on my Jin. So yeah, that's basically how everything's going to go down. Let's double check their spells. Defender before 4th, and Magician on 5th. Mine are Orochi in the mid lane, and Falcon on the supporter. And then for tanking, I'm safe top. Valze dies before she can ever touch anyone. Safe with Gran. Safe with Sieg. Celia dies. Frisia will be able to tank out this Alec for a bit, or tank out the Souza. And then we'll kill Souza before Souza has a chance to kill anyone else. Let's double check their runes. Oh, is that a... Okay. Let's double check in. All looks good. Double check my runes. Cool, everything looks good. Let's see what happens. Alright, so yeah, they are chaining into the Gran. Alright. And then Valze kills Helga. Boom, kill all three. Frisia lives. Now I can eat the front line. Great. And boom, Gran is dead. Wow, this is really clean. Frisia tanked and is now dead. And now we just need to clean up the rest of these units. There we go. Alec is dead. Just one more life on the Mamo, and then we're good. So we actually really benefited that Jhin was able to proc the initial Gala buff on Gran, because that let us kill her much quicker. And there we go, cleaning up with the Levia. So yeah, kind of a tricky tower. Pretty specific turn orders and spells, but that's it.